It's showing a black screen. That's what I did. It's on camera. I'd rather ask you now than later.
Oh, yeah. There it goes.
be cutting it close, but I just want to. So yeah, I think he's got everything set up.
All right, sweet.
Just about.
Good stuff.
So we're good. You want to switch to
Oh, my bad, man. Check, check, mic check, 1, 2. Tired, but I'm ready. It's been a while, so. Thank you. Oh, my shirt? Oh, thanks. What's that? No, I do. I was just looking up to see like the name for sure. Bible College, just seeing. Right, so they're from OKC, I think. Well, good evening, basketball fans. We're just under 2.5 minutes away from tip-off as we've got the visitors, Rhema Bible College from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in town this evening, taking on your champion, Christian Tigers. Should be in for an exciting game this evening, a conference matchup between these two teams. It's always a good game when these two teams meet. So we definitely should be in for some back and forth exciting basketball tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in wherever you're watching from tonight, whoever you're rooting for, whatever player, team, coach. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in, watching this live broadcast of the game between Champion Christian College and Rhema Bible College. I'll be back in just a couple minutes after we have the word of prayer, and we'll get starting lineups going and get this thing underway. You're watching Champion Tigers basketball on Tiger TV. Alrighty, we're all set here, ready to go. Rhema Bible College Eagles taking on your champion Christian Tigers. Starting for the Eagles, we've got number 4, Tyree Malone, number 11, Caleb Curley, number 23, Josh Toronzo, 24, Rudy Pittman, and 35, Del Jelly. The Eagles are coached by head coach Perry Shockley. For your Tigers, you've got number 1, Derek Gwynn, number 2, Stephen Tillis, number 5, DeAndre Butler. Number 35, DeMarco DeVoyle. And also number 15, Cameron Dismuke. So here we go as the Eagles control the opening tip. Good pass inside, little jumper from about 10 feet, doesn't go. Rebounded in by the Tigers. Here comes Tellis the other way with it. He gives it up to Gwynn inside. Now drops it inside and back outside to Tellis. Swings it all the way across court to Dismuke. Inside, good look in there. Dismuke to DeMarco DeVoyle inside. Finish in for 2. Oh, good pass inside on the alley-oop, and that one is in for 2. So Rhema comes right back the other way and answers, and we are all tied at 2 points. And bad pass there taken away, and here comes Rhema with it the other way. That's Curley. He goes up and finishes off the glass. So that's 2 in a row for Caleb Curley. He's got the Eagles ahead 4-2. Just under a minute over a minute has gone by here in this one as DeVoyle has it up top. Now gives it over to Butler. He's going to set things up. Now gives it to Tellis. Tellis back up top to Butler. Swings it over to DeVoyle. Back to Butler, who's going to drive in, pull up from about 15 feet. Yes, it is good from the left elbow. So our score once again tied here at 4. As Eagles bringing it up the floor. That's Pittman with it as he gets a little bit of pressure, but is able to give it up. And that one nearly turned over, but good hands there in the corner by Jelly as he puts up a 3. No good, but a good offensive rebound there by Curley. And that 3-pointer is good from up top. That was Malone for 3. And he puts the Eagles back up by 3, 7-4. Butler with it up top. He gives it to Voyle, who swings it immediately over to Gwynn. Gwynn with a nice take and throws it down. Strong finish by Gwynn. That man can get up, and he showed it on that play right there, 7-6. And now we've got an offensive foul on the Eagles, so ball going right back to the Tigers. 17:54 remaining here in this opening first half. 7-6 our score. Rhema leading Champion by 1. Tigers basketball, though, as Tellis looks to inbound it. That's going to be Butler with it, bringing it across the timeline as he's met by Curley. Or, excuse me, that was Malone playing defense. And then that one taken away. Another turnover on the Tigers. Rhema playing good defense, forcing some turnovers. That shot doesn't go inside, and it's rebounded by Gwynn. He gives it over to Smuke. Now he gives it over to Butler on the right wing. Now in the corner to Gwynn. Gwynn's going to try a three. That one in and out, doesn't go. Rebounded by Curley, and here come the Eagles. Oh, gives it up. Beautiful pass by Curley, and the finish goes to Jelly. So 9-6 our score. Butler tries one from about 5 feet, doesn't go, but gets his own offensive rebound, and he'll pull it back out to set up the offense for the Tigers. Swung over to the far corner is Gwynn. Now he's going to swing it all the way over to Smuke. He's going to try a three. That one doesn't go, but a good rebound inside by DeVoyo, who keeps it alive for the Tigers, and then gives it up to Dismuke, who now finishes inside for 2. Close one here, 9-8. Eagles leading the Tigers. A little bit of pressure here, but the Eagles do a good job. And there's a three in the corner. That one doesn't go by Curley, and it's rebounded in by Butler. And here he comes the other way for the Tigers. He's going to take it all the way himself. He puts it up and in. No good, though, off the rim and rebounded by Pittman. Pittman bringing the ball up now for the Eagles. He swings it up top. Jelly's going to try a three from the top of the key. No good. And that one's rebounded by Tellis. Tellis immediately gives it up to Dismuke. He's going to drive it in, take it himself, absorbs the contact, and finishes at the rim for 2. So Champion with their first lead of the game, 10-9 now as we approach 16 minutes left to play in this first quarter. There's a three-point attempt by the Eagles, no good, and an over-the-back call. That's going to be on number 4, Malone, picking up his first personal of the game. So Champion going to get possession here. They lead it by 1. We've got Arion Williams checking in the game for the Tigers, as well as 22, Kentrell Jacobs. And also number 14, Corey Irving. Some quick substituting here by Coach Epps of the Tigers. But the nice thing about Champion, as we've seen this year, they are a very deep team. Guys can step in off the bench and contribute right away as it swung over to the right corner to Jacobs, now back up top. Now swung all the way over to the left side. Good ball movement here by the Tigers as Dismuke with it now on the left wing. Shot clock winding down. Butler's got it over on that left side. Now he gives it up. Dismuke going to try a deep three. That one doesn't go. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles, so it'll stay Champion basketball under their own basket. Irving looking inbound it. He gets it in to Williams, who's in the corner there. Good defense by Pittman. Jacob swings it over to Smuke. Now Williams with it. He's going to try to get it inside. We got a kick ball there. So possession going to stay with the Tigers. Butler looking to inbound. He gets it into Williams. Now Irving with it inside. Now tries to kick it outside. Ball gets knocked away. Champion still going to keep possession. Some good defense here down on this side by the Eagles, making it tough for Champion to get an easy look at a basket. Jacobs with it now on that right wing. Now he swings it over to Smuke, who gives it up to Williams. Williams thought about the three. Now he's going to drive and kick. Swung over to Jacobs, who's going to drive it in, puts a floater up from about 10 feet, doesn't get it, but gets his own offensive rebound. Now Dismuke going to try a deep three, and that one just off the mark, and finally rebounded in by the Eagles. Pittman's going to fire it up the court. He gets it up to Curley. Curley's going to try a three, and he gets it from the left wing. Caleb Curley with a beautiful shot there from the Eagles, and he gets his team back up by 2, 12-10. Oh, nice look inside, but can't finish. Good defense there. Not giving up on the play, and Pittman brings it up the floor for the Eagles. Pittman going to try a deep three, and that one well off the mark. Rebounded in by Dismuke for the Tigers. Smuke swings it all the way over to Williams. Now gives up to Butler. Up top to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try a three. He can hit him, and he does. Jacobs, watch out. If he gets hot, he is very dangerous from outside, as we've seen this year. There's a nice little reverse. That was Jelly. So he puts Rhema right back in for the lead. And now we've got a push inside, it looks like, on the Tigers. 13, that's going to be the first personal on Arion Williams. And Stefan Tellis, the senior, checking back in the game for the Tigers. 14-13 our score. Rhema leading this one by 1. We're under 14 left to play here in this first half. Jelly driving into a little Euro step there, doesn't get it, and Jacobs comes away with the rebound for the Tigers. Now Tellis gives it up to Jacobs, who swings it over to Butler. Now looks inside to Irving. Irving tried to see Tellis on the right block. Just a little inerrant with that pass there, and the ball is going to go back to the Eagles. Hunter Taylor checking in now for Rhema Bible College. And DeMarco DeVoyle, number 35, the senior, back in for Champion. Pittman brings it up the floor now, and he does a good job getting around the defense. Now gives it up to that far side. Thought about the three. Now driving it in. Oh, and knocked away. Last touch by the Tigers. Good defense inside by DeVoyle, not making it easy for Rhema to get a look at the basket. And there's a about an 18-foot jumper, no good, but Rhema comes away with the offensive rebound, and now a little skirmish on the ground. Rhema finally keeps it alive, and now a shot from the corner, bounces around, and finally drops. That was a three-pointer in the corner, so 17-13. And now Rhema quickly gets it right back as we approach 13 left to play here in this first half. Pittman's going to try a three from the left wing. He gets it to go. And just like that, it is a 7-point lead, 20-13. Rhema Bible in control over Champion Christian. We've got a timeout on the floor by Coach Epps, and the Tigers will go ahead and take one with them. You're watching Tigers basketball on Tiger TV. All right, we're back after the timeout. You get your back switched over here to the game. There we go. All right. So Tigers had a chance to talk things over in the huddle there. Let's see if they can weather this storm a little bit. As Tellis with it, gives up to DeVoyle. Nice ball movement there. Swings it to the corner to Williams. Williams knocks it down. That young man is a walking bucket. He will knock it down 90% of the time from outside. And it's 20-16 now. Lead has been cut to 4. Pittman bringing it up the floor, driving it all the way in, taking it right at DeVoyle, and can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rhema. So the Tigers with a chance to cut in this lead a little bit more. Tellis feeds it to DeVoyle. That one gets knocked away. Good defense there by the Eagles. A good driving kick. And DeVoyle might have got a piece of that, but it looks like the ref said he also got a piece of his hand. So that'll be send number 30, Hunter Taylor, to the line for the Eagles. Meanwhile, DeMarco DeVoyle picking up his first personal in the ball game. 12 left in it as DeVoyle takes a seat, and coming back in for your Tigers is number 1, Derek Gwynn. So 2 for 2 that trip to the line for Taylor, and here comes Trayvon Reed, number 3 senior, checked in for the game for Champion now. As he leads the offense, swings it over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try a deep 3. That one, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jacobs. And the lead has been cut to 3 once more. 22-19 our score as Pittman brings it up for Rhema. He's met by Williams. Going to take him off the dribble. Now kick it to the corner. And Curley going to answer with a 3 of his own in the corner, and then the lead is back to 6. Williams swings it all the way over to Jacobs. Now Reed with it up top, swings it over to Williams. Williams going to find Tellis in the corner. He's going to try a 3. That one good. So trading threes back and forth is Champion and Rhema, and it's 25-22 our score. There's another 3 by Curley. I believe that's Curley's 3rd triple of the game already. Makes it 28-22. So just back and forth, both teams getting hot from outside the arc. As Reed with it over on the left side. Now he's going to dump it inside to Gwynn, who makes a nice move, and he's fouled inside. So that should send Derek Gwynn to the line. Good find there by Reed. Gwynn knocks down the first one. Gwynn goes 2 for 2 at the line. So lead been cut to 4 as we're under 11 minutes left to play here in the first half. Oh, Jelly dumps it off. Beautiful pass. Little give and go there, and the finish goes to Taylor. And there's a 3 by Williams. He answers. So 30-27, just back and forth action here. Very exciting. Lots of offense going on right now. Curley going to try a deep, deep 3, and he gets it. Curley is on fire. 33-27 our score as Tellis has it over on the right wing. Now gives it up to Gwynn, who Tellis gets it back. Looking for a screen from Jacobs. He gets it. Now swings it to the corner to Reed. Reed's going to look inside to Gwynn. Gwynn's going to go to work inside. Got a little bit of a mismatch in there, and he finishes for the short jumper. So Derek Gwynn coming up with a big basket there for Champion, cutting the lead back down to 4. Nice little hesitation move there as Jelly kicks it back outside to Taylor. Taylor's going to drive in, gets it knocked away. Gwynn credited with the steal there. That pass by Reed gets to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try a 3. That one's short this time. Jacobs' first miss from deep as he had hit 2 previous ones. That one just a little long and out of bounds as Pittman trying to connect on the full court pass and unable to do so. And we've got another timeout on the floor. So 33-29 our score with 9:27 left to play. Rhema Bible leading Champion Christian in this one. You're watching Champion Basketball on Tiger TV. All right, we're back after the timeout. 33-29 our score. Rhema Bible leading this one over Champion Christian. 9:27 left to play for halftime as Reed bringing the ball up now for the Tigers. He gives it over to Dismuke. Now Gwynn with it up top. Over to Reed. Oh, nice cut there by Tellus. Beautiful pass by Reed. Tellus unable to finish, though. And now Pittman bringing the ball up the floor for Rhema. Hurley thought about the three, and they got to respect him. He's hit several already. That shot, though, by Pittman on the three-point attempt is in and out. And rebounded by Gwynn. Reed with a pass up to Williams. Williams thought about the three. Now gives it up to Dismuke. Dismuke swings it over to Reed. Reed thought about it. Now Tellus inside. And Tellus finishes from short. So lead has been cut to 2, 33-31. Rhema up by 2. Smith met by Reed. Smith gets the screen, now gives it over to Jelly. And now swung over. There is Curley once again for 3. He is lighting it up from outside. 36-31, Dismuke with a nice take inside. Doesn't get it, but does get the foul. So he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Dismuke goes 2 for 2 at the line on that trip. 36-33, lead back down to 3. See if the Tigers can get a stop here. As Smith bringing the ball up the floor. He's met by Reed once more, looking for a screen from Jelly. He gets it. Now he's going to pull up from 3 and gets it to fall is Malik Smith. So all he needed was a little separation there on that screen. He got it, and he did the rest with a beautiful shot. 39-33. Tellus with it over on the right side. Right back to Reed up top. Reed trying to set things up, gives it over to Dismuke. Now up top to Williams. Swung all the way over to Reed. Reed looks inside to Dismuke. Dismuke gonna drive it in, throws it up, somehow gets it to go off the window. Beautiful athletic play there by Dismuke. Absorbing that contact and finishing. Jelly thought about the 3. Now just looking to back down his man, then kicks it outside. There's a 3-point attempt by Taylor. That one's short, rebounded by Reed. He's looking to push. Here comes Williams now on the left side. Thought about the 3. Now he's going to give it to Gwynn at about the foul line. Gwynn back outside to Reed. Now right back to Gwynn. Gwynn's going to look to take his man off the dribble here. No, but a foul. Rhema's coach not happy right now, claiming he was in the lane for way too long. Ref trying to calm him down a little bit here. Step into the line for 2 shots for change. First free throw good. We've got number 5, Butler, coming back in the game, as well as 22, Jacobs, both for the Tigers. Second free throw is good as well for Gwynn. So 39-37. The lead is now down to just 2. See if the Tigers can come up with another stop here as Curley will step back 3. That one in and out. Nearly got another one. Still tipped around. Curley somehow comes away with it inside and gets it to go. So Curley scoring inside and out now. 41-37 our score as that one's turned away. Dismuke losing it there, and here comes Pittman the other way. Oh, beautiful touch pass by Jelly outside. Taylor can't get it, but Pittman inside. He, I believe, got fouled by Jacobs. So that sends Pittman to the line for Rhema Bible. And Pittman goes 2 for 2. So just like that, lead back to 6, 43-37. As Butler with it up top. He gets a screen from Jacobs. Jacobs with it now up top, swings it over to Williams. Williams gonna try to pass to Butler. That one gets taken away though. And unable to finish that time is Smith on the other end. So Williams with it now, takes his defender off the dribble and gets fouled on his way up. So he will go to the line to shoot 2. So we've got 6 minutes and 13 seconds left before the half here. Williams steps up to the line. Number 35, the senior DeMarco DeVoyle checking back in for your Tigers. Second free throw good, so 2 for 2. That trip for Williams. Now number 0, Xavier Lillington in the game for the Tigers. Curley gonna try one from short corner. He gets it to fall. He really is shooting with a hot hand here in the first half. Hopefully he can cool down, or Champion could be in for a long night. And there's Curley. It's coming away with a steal this time, and he's going to look to finish. Can't get it to go on the layup. So hitting all the tough shots, but missing the easy one at the rim is Curley. Nice little give and go there. DeVoyle giving it up to L. Ellington. And that one knocked away. Going to stay here with the Tigers. So Lickington and Dismute going to take a seat on the bench. And Tellis back in the ball game, along with Butler, Jacobs, Williams, and DeVoyle. Pull-up jumper, Butler, no good, but a rebound there by Jacobs, keeping things alive. He's going to try a 3 now. That one's still no. Rebounded inside by DeVoyle, who kicks it outside to Jacobs. Going to try once more. This time does get it. So DeVoyle keeping things alive and kicking it outside, and Jacobs doing the rest. 45-42 as we approach 5 minutes left to play before the half. The lead is back down to just 3. Kicked outside. Oh, there's Curley in the corner. We know what's going to happen. Nothing but net. 48-42 now as DeVoyle kicks it back out to Jacobs. Jacobs going to take his man off the dribble. Might have got away with a travel there. Nonetheless, Rhema comes away with it. Now Smith kicks it over to Jelly. Jelly thought about the 3. Curley will take the 3. And this one's short. Finally missed one from deep as Butler swings over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to drive it in, and it looks like he's pushed. Caleb Curley going to take a much-deserved rest on the bench for Rhema. Back in for your Tigers, number 14, Corey Irving. He replaces DeVoyle. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good for Jacobs, and Rhema comes away with the rebound. Malone bringing it up the floor now. He swings it all the way over to Taylor. Gives it up to Jelly. Jelly kicks it outside to Malone. Malone tries the 3, no good, rebounded by Jacobs. Tellis gets knocked hard and going to pick up the foul. So that should send Stephen Tellis to the line to shoot here in the bonus. And Pittman going to check back in the game for Rhema Bible. Taylor's going to take a seat. Front end of the free throw, no good. So here comes Rhema Bible the other way. Little stop and pop there from about 12 feet. Doesn't go. Rebounded in by Jacob. And Champion coming right back was Williams with it over on this right side. Gives it up top. Jacobs thought about it. Now he's going to drive it in, pull it from about 12 feet and gets it. Little roll around the rim and in for two. 48-44 our score. 3:40 left to play here in the first half. There's a three-point attempt by Malone. That one short, rebounded in by Jacobs. Opportunity here for the Tigers as Tells with it. He drives it in and can't finish it off the window, but Irving is there for the follow. And the lead has been cut down to just two, 48-46, and we've got a timeout from Rhema Bible. So with 3:18 left to play before the half, Champion is knocking on the door, down by just two. You're watching Tigers basketball on Tiger TV. We'll be right back. All right, we're back after the timeout. 2-point lead for Rhema Bible right now. And they've got possession. Thought about the three. Now Toronzo going to try a three from the left wing. That one in and out, rebounded by Tellis. So as we approach 3 minutes left to play here, Tigers have a chance to tie or take the lead. And an offensive foul. So Tellis a little out of control there. He picks up the charge. And ball going to go back to the Eagles of Rhema Bible. Williams applying a little full court pressure here by from the Tigers. Over to Toronto, excuse me. Pittman had it for a second. Now he gives it up. There's a three-point attempt by Smith, no good. And finally Butler able to corral it for the Tigers. He's going to bring it all the way in. Float around the defender and up and in for two. So Butler has now tied the game for the Tigers. Hurley's had his rest, and he's back out there for Rhema. They need his hot shooting right now as they've cooled off a little bit since he went to the bench. Pittman with it now as he tries to take Williams off the dribble, drives it in. Good take, can't finish, but he gets his own board. Puts it back up and in for two from about 5 feet. So Rhema regains the lead just like that, 50-48. As Williams with it, tries to give it inside to Irving, and it's taken away. Oh, and stolen right back. Tellis reading the eyes of the Rhema player and takes it right away for the easy basket for two. And we are tied once again as we're under 2 minutes left to play before the half. Pittman going to try a ridiculously deep three. That one in and out. And rebounded by Jelly, but no shot. Ref saying on the ground here. We'll see if they're champions in the bonus or not. Just a fifth team foul, so no bonus yet as DeMarco DeVoyle, number 35, checking back in for your Tigers. Pittman gets it in to Smith. Smith, a nifty little move, but a little too nifty as he travels, and the ball will go back to the Tigers. Number 4, Tyree Malone checking back in for Rhema. So opportunity here as Butler takes it all the way in once more and scores and gives the Tigers a 2-point lead, 52-50. So after being down by most of the half, Champion finds themselves in the lead here. About 1:20 left before halftime. Williams picking up a foul there for the Tigers. So Pittman will look to inbound it here for the Eagles. Malone with it up top. He's going to swing it over to Toronzo. Now over in that right corner is Pittman. Pittman with the short corner. Somehow find it off the glass. Didn't even have the best angle, but was able to get that one off the window for two. 52-52 as we approach 1 minute left to play before the half. Butler with it. He's met by Malone up top. Trying to take his man off the dribble. Once again, he's had success with that so far. Beautiful move inside. Gets blocked, though. Good defense there, but DeVoyle comes away with the offensive rebound. Doesn't get it, but gets his own offensive rebound and puts it back in for two. So DeMarco DeVoyle giving his team a lead once more, 54-52. Champion up by two over Rhema as we approach 30 seconds left to play before the half. Pittman with it up top. He's going to pull up just inside the three-point line and gets it to go. So Pittman with a nice shot there, and we're all tied up once more. This has been a back-and-forth, exciting first half of basketball. Lots of offense in this one as Butler with it up top, met by Malone. We're approaching 10 seconds left to play. Got that shot clock off. Butler driving around. Oh, beautiful pass inside to DeVoyle, who gets blocked. He got smothered. Looked like it could have been a foul. The refs let it go. And that's going to do it for the first half of basketball here in Hot Springs, Arkansas at the Champion Sports Complex. You're watching Tigers basketball on Tiger TV. Our score 54-54. Champion and Rhema locked in a tight one here. You don't want to go too far. We're about 15 minutes away from the second half. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to live action here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, coming to you from the Champion Sports Complex. Champion Christian is tied with Rhema Bibles. We get set for the second half of action here. Tigers will get possession to start the second half. Here we go. If this is anything like the first half, you guys are in for a treat. As Gwynn with it up top for the Tigers. Gives it up to Tellis. Tellis taking his man off the dribble. Nice fake there and pull up from about 10 feet. He gets it to go. Stephen Tellis puts the Tigers in the lead right away, 56-54. Pittman with the ball now for Rhema Bible. He gives it over to Malone. Right back to Pittman, who tries a deep three. And he gets this one to go. Tried a deep one early in the first half. Fell a little short. This one, nothing but the bottom of the net. 57-56. Eagles back on top. Boyle working inside on Pittman. Spin and in off the glass. Beautiful move there by DeVoyle. Going right and finishing 58-57 now. Tigers right back in front. Pittman, little stop and pop, and he gets it to drop from about 15 feet. Like in that right elbow there, 59-58. So it looks like we're going to be in for much of the same treat as we were the first half. The offensive firepower of both of these teams is unbelievable. Guys hustling there on the floor, but we've got a foul call. Looks like it's going to be on Malone of Rhema. It's only his first team foul, first personal Rhema here in the second half. Butler with it up top now for the Tigers. He takes Malone off the dribble. Oh, nice fake there. No shot, though, but Malone picking up a quick second foul, and Coach Shockley not going to waste any more time. He's bringing in a sub. That's Hunter Taylor, number 30, coming in the ball game now for the Eagles. We're just a minute and a half into this second half. 18:30 left to play. We've already had several back and forth. Gwynn with it. Nice take inside. Butler found him. Gwynn did the rest, and the Tigers have a 1-point lead. 60-59. Toronto. Good ball moving here. Pittman swings it over to Toronto. Toronto going to try a three. He gets it over in this right corner, and just like that, Rhema back up by 2, 62-60. Butler with it, swings it over to Gwynn. Gwynn going to take his man off the dribble. Nice drive there by Gwynn. And an offensive foul. Definitely don't agree with that one, and Coach Epps doesn't either. And now entering the game for the Tigers is number 14, Corey Irving. Rhema back with possession of the ball, up by 2 is Pittman with it. He's met by Tellis. Looks to get a screen from Jelly. Pittman going to try another deep three. And this one, net barely moved. 65-60. Pittman here coming out with the hot hand in the second half. Giving Rhema a 5-point lead as it dumps inside to Irving. And a foul. That foul's going to go against Pittman. So 2 shots coming up here for Corey Irving, and already 3 personal fouls, team fouls for Rhema. And Irving goes 1 for 2 at the line. And that ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers, so it'll be Eagles basketball. Rhema leading this one by 4. 17:33 left to play here in the second half. Pittman bringing the ball up the floor. He's hit 2 deep threes. Let's see if he tries to get another one. This time he's taking his man off the dribble and pulling up. That one, little soft touch there and gets it to go. So Pittman's got 10 points here in the second half already. Couple of threes, couple of deep threes, and a couple of twos. Oh, good pass inside to Irving. Irving goes up, gets blocked by Pittman. So Pittman doing a little bit of both on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. And there's a three in the corner. This time it's Jelly with a three. And just like that, Rhema Bible is up by 9, 70-61. And Coach Epps wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one with him. You're watching Champion Tiger Basketball on Tiger TV. All right, back after the timeout. Rhema Bible leading your Champion Christian Tigers 70-61. They've gone on a little bit of a run here, led by Pittman. Let's see if the Tigers can claw their way back into this one as Tellis brings it up the floor now for the Tigers. Taking his man off the dribble, nice drive, and a little floater from about 5 feet, no good, but rebounded by Irving. He puts it back up and in for two. So strong move inside by Corey Irving, and he trims the lead down to 7. Taylor with the kicks it outside. Jelly, no good on that three-point attempt. Rebounded in by Dismuke. He gives it up to Butler. Butler going to drive it in. Oh, nice seal inside by Irving. It's the little things. Gave his teammate a good seal there and allowed Butler to finish at the rim for two. 70-65. Lead down to 5 here. Rhema leading this one. And a 10-second call. Good defense there by the Tigers, forcing a turnover. And we've got a quick timeout by Rhema. Take one with him. You're watching Tigers basketball here on Tiger TV. All right, so just a 30-second timeout by Coach Shockley trying to calm his guys down, saying, relax. His champions scored 2 quick baskets and forced that turnover, so they've got a chance to carve into this lead even more. 16:08. Not even 4 minutes has gone by here in the second half. Seems like there's been so much scoring already. All right, so Butler with it over on that right wing. He's getting a screen from Jacobs. Now gives it up to Jacobs over on that right wing. Jacobs looks inside to Irving. Oh, beautiful feed. Tellis puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Irving, in for 2. So Corey Irving with back-to-back baskets there for the Tigers makes it 70-67. Lead is down to 3. Pittman going to try a 3. No good. Long rebound goes to Jacobs, and here come the Tigers. Dismuke with it. He's going to try a 3. This one would have tied the game, but there's Irving once again with another offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Corey Irving doing his damage on the offensive glass, and it pays off once more as he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. All right, 70-69, just like that. Tigers are on an 8-0 run. They've cut the lead to 1. The deficit, I should say. Oh, nice pass inside, but couldn't quite handle it as Tellus comes away with it. Oh, man. Good idea there by Tellus, but unable to get it as Curley with it. And he gave it up. Bodies flying all over the floor, and here comes Dismuke the other way, finishing for 2. And just like that, Champion back in the lead, up by 1. 10-0 run here for the Tigers, 71-70 our scores. We're under 15 to play here in the second half. That one taken away by Jacobs. We've got a 3-on-1 opportunity here. Dismuke puts it up and in for 2. Jacobs with the pass, Dismuke with the finish, Tigers with the basket. 70-70. The bench was loving that one, especially Coach Epps there, loving the enthusiasm. Tigers on a 12-0 run here after falling down 70-61. Things started to look like they were slipping away a little bit, but Tigers didn't waste any time erasing that deficit and taking the lead themselves. Smook unable to complete the three-point play. And an errant pass there, and here comes the Tigers. Tellus with it now. He's going to drive it now, kick it outside to Butler, who's going to try a 3. That one goes in and out, but there's Jacobs for the rebound. Still no. Fighting it, and Malone saves it inside. Jacobs gets it, and finally puts it back in for 2. So patting his stats a little bit there was Jacobs, but he gets the offensive rebound and puts it back in. And just like that, Tigers are up by 5, 75-70. As we approach 14 minutes left to play here in the second half. Ball movement over here, swung over to Malone, who's going to try a 3, and he gets it in the corner. So Rhema finally with a basket there after the Tigers had gone on a 14-0 run. 75-73, Tigers still up by 2, though, as Butler gets it. He's going to drive it in and puts it in off the right hand. Doesn't go, and a foul. Looks like that one's going to go against Irving, though, as he's unable to come away with that offensive rebound. So the lead is 2 for the Tigers as we've got some substitutions coming in now. So number 1, Derek Gwynn checking back in the ball game. Number 3, Trayvon Reed, and number 13, Arion Williams for the Tigers. And here comes Jelly with it, drives it right at Jacobs, can't get it to go. Pittman ends up with it outside and tries to kick it out to Curley and turns the ball over, so ball will go back to the Tigers. Dismuke bringing the ball up the floor for Champion. Swings it over to Reed. Reed back to Dismuke. Thought about the 3, now driving it in. Oh, great take there and finish inside by Dismuke. So lead back up to 4 for the Tigers, 77-73. The intensity is picking up defensively. Jacobs tried to get the block, but nice job there getting it up and over his hand. That time, I believe, was Smith for Rhema. And we got another foul inside, so that's going to send Champion back to the line. Up by 2. We are at 13 minutes exactly left to play here in the second half as Dismuke steps up to the foul line. Both free throws good. The Champion back up by 4, applying some full court pressure here as Reed comes away with a steal. So quick and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Reed, so the ball will stay here at this end with Rhema. Rhema dodging a bullet there, but good hustle nonetheless by Trayvon Reed. Pittman gets it into Curley. Curley gets it knocked away. It will stay here with the Eagles. Gets it up top to Smith. Smith's going to try a three from right on and gets it. Malik Smith with a great shot. And the lead is back down to 1, 79-78. Gwynn kicks it outside to Jacobs. Jacobs swings it over to Smuke. Smuke takes his man off the dribble and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. The ball will stay with Champion as checking back in the game is number 14, Corey Irving for the Tigers. We're at 12 minutes and 26 seconds left to play. A 1-point game, very exciting back and forth action. Several lead changes, several ties as Reed gets it and fires it right into Irving right away. Beautiful scoop shot. Can't get it to go though. Still up for grabs. Everybody jumping up for it. Jacobs finally comes away with it. And he kicks it outside to Reed. Reed swings it over to the far corner. Williams gives it up to Jacobs. And now Gwynn with it. He's going to kick it outside to Reed. Reed's going to try a three from the right side. And in and out, but Jacobs there for the rebound. No, looks like we've got an offensive goaltend on the Tigers. So a possible 2-point basket there turns into no basket for the Tigers. Still holding on to that 1-point lead there as we are under 12 minutes left to play here in the half. Smith with it. Swings it over to Pittman. Pittman's going to try a three. He's hit a couple. Been quiet recently, though, up until then. So Pittman with a big shot there gives his team a 2-point lead, and Rhema comes away with another steal. Here's Pittman once again. He's going to stop and pull up from three. That one no good. Rebounded by Gwynn. We are back and forth here as Rhema Bible has reclaimed the lead. Williams gives it up to Reed. Reed's going to set up the offense from the top of the key. Now swings it over to Williams. Williams with a beautiful crossover move and finish at the rim. Arion Williams doing some filthy things out here with the basketball, and we are all tied here at 81. Smith with it up top now as he's met by Jacobs. He's going to try to take him off the dribble, kicks it outside to Jelly. Now Pittman with it. Pittman's going to drive in and looks like, oh, we've got a block. That was very close. Reed must not have been quite set. So Trayvon Reed will pick up that foul for the Tigers. We've got 10:55 left to play here in the second half. We are all tied up. Dismute coming back in the game. Tellis checking back in for the Tigers. Butler. Solid minutes there by those other guys. Good look inside. Jelly can't finish, but he does get his own offensive rebound and puts it in. So Jelly giving his team a 2-point lead. And now an offensive foul on the Tigers. So Rhema Bible with a 2-point lead and looking to extend it. That's Malone with it. He's going to try a deep three. That one rims in and out. No good, but rebounded by Pittman. Still no. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. So first attempt by Malone was no good. Pittman grabbed the offensive rebound, but was unable to finish. But Eagles going to keep possession here, and they'll still have another opportunity. Smith with it over on that left wing. Gives it up to Curley. Curley's been very quiet here. He shooting lights out the first half. I don't think he scored a basket here in the second half as he misses that one. Butler goes driving in, absorbs some contact. A late whistle. So that'll send Butler to the line. All right, Irving going to take a seat, and Jacobs checking back in for the Tigers. So Butler unable to connect on either free throw. Tigers going to apply a little full court pressure here as we've got 10-18 left to play here in the second half. Malone with it, now swings it all across court to Smith. Smith splits the defense and now kicks it to the corner to Curley. Curley step back three is good. Watch out if he gets going again. 86-81, lead is now 5 as Tellis drives it in, gives a little reverse layup, doesn't go, rebounded by Pittman, and here comes Rhema Bible. Smith swings it over to Jelly. Jelly gonna try a three, that one no good, short, rebounded by Dismute. Here comes Tellis the other way, and he takes it in with the left hand and finishes at the rim. 86-83, lead down to 3. Tigers with that little full court pressure again as Malone with it over on the right side. He's met by Tellis. Trying to look inside to Pittman. He gives it to him. Pittman's got a little bit of a mismatch there, advantage size-wise, and he takes advantage. (88-83). Rhema Bible up by 5, 9:22 left to play here in the ball game. Oh, nice take there by Butler. Oh, that one somehow finds its way out, but Tellis comes away with the offensive rebound. That one goes in and out as well. Here's Butler with the offensive rebound. And finally, third time is the charm, and Butler gets it to go. 88-85, lead back down to 3. Malone with some quick moves there, throws it up, no good, rebounded by Williams. And here come the Tigers. They've got numbers. Butler driving it in, takes it himself, finishes at the rim. Butler with back-to-back baskets, and the lead has been cut to 1, 88-87. Tigers knocking at the doorstep, 8:40 left to play here in the half. Pittman with it over there. He's going to try another deep three. He's had success with that so far this game. Not this time, though, as that one falls short and is rebounded by Butler. Dismuke, he's going to try a deep three for the Tigers. That one long, but rebounded by Butler. Thrown up, no good. Butler gets his own offensive rebound. Still no, another offensive rebound, and this time good. Butler cleaning things up inside, and it's 89-88. Just like that, Champion back in the lead. My goodness, I can barely keep up. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with him. Your Tigers have taken the lead by 1. You're watching Champion Basketball live from Hot Springs, Arkansas on Tiger TV. All right, we're back after the timeout. 8:19 left to play here in the second half. 89-88, Champion up by 1 over Rhema Bible. Smith with it up top. And we've got an offensive foul, moving screen on the Eagles. Ref was all over that one. Checking back in for your Tigers, the senior, number 3, Trayvon Reed. See if the Tigers can add to their lead here as Butler has it, swings it over to Dismuke. Dismuke with a beautiful fake and drives it in off the glass for 2. Tigers up by 3 now, 91-88. We're under 8 to play here in the second half as Smith with it up top for Rhema Bible. He gets a screen from Pittman, drives it in, kicks it back outside now to Curley. Curley gonna pull up, And that one drops in for 2. So a little shooter's touch there on that shot makes it 91-90 as Jacobs with it over in the corner for the Tigers. He gets trapped and gets it out safely to Reed, who swings it all the way over there. Oh, beautiful pass by Butler. And now kicked it back outside to Jacobs, who's going to try a 3 and gets it to fall. Kentrell Jacobs with a huge basket there for the Tigers. They lead it now by 4. Here's a 3-point attempt by Taylor. That one no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. And here come the Tigers. It's Dismuke leading the break. Excuse me, that's Butler. Butler gets his own rebound. And then lost it out of bounds. And Butler's going to take a seat on the bench now. Williams back in. Gwynn back in. Along with Dismuke, Jacobs, and Reed. And now we've got a timeout on the floor once more. We'll take one with him. You are watching Champion Basketball on Tiger TV. All right, we're back after the timeout. 7:03 left to play here in the second half. Champion leading Rhema Bible by 4. Eagles in possession, though, trying to see if they can chip into that lead a little bit. Smith bringing the ball up the floor now. He's met by Reed. Swings it over to Curley, who's had a hot hand all night. Gives it back over to Smith. Smith's going to try a 3. That one rims in and out. And rebounded by Gwynn. Reed with it now for Champion as he looks to push the ball up the floor. Swings it over to Williams, who's wide open, dangerous. Oh, doesn't get it, but gets his own offensive rebound. Reed now swings it over to Dismuke. Dismuke going to try a 3. That one no good. Last touch, though, by the Eagles. It's going to stay here with Champion. So Tigers catching a little bit of a break there. They will keep possession. 6:29 left to play. Is Dismuke going to drive it in? Nice take there. Can't finish, gets his own rebound, though. Still no. And rebounded in by Taylor for Rhema Bible. Smith looking to push now as he gives a Jelly with a beautiful pass. Taylor can't finish, though. Still gets the rebound. Still no. Finally rebounded in by Gwynn, and now Reed with it for the Tigers. So some missed opportunities there by the Eagles. Might come back to bite them as Jacobs with it up top. Now swings it over to Reed. Reed right back to Jacobs. Now back to Reed. There's a deep 3 for Reed. Reed going to try it. Why not? Puts it in. The senior, Trayvon Reed, for 3. 97-90. Champion up by 7. We're at 5:40 left to play here in the game. Defense intensity picking up as Pittman with it now up top for the Eagles. And there's another 3 by Pittman. This one, no. Win with another rebound. Reed looking to push. Finds Jacobs up at the other end. Jacobs kicks it back outside to Williams. Williams going to try a 3. That one rims in and out. Pittman with it now as he gets pushed. That foul's going to be on Williams for the Tigers. And checking in for your Tigers is now number 14, Corey Irving. All right, Smith bringing the ball up once more for the Eagles. Little hesitation there by Smith. Kicks it outside to Curley. Curley thought about the three. Now pulls up for the jumper. Good defense there as he's forced into a tough shot. And rebounded by Gwynn. Now Williams with it over on that far side. Gives it up top to Reed, who's going to set up the offense for the Tigers. Big possession here. Could make it a double-digit lead here with a three. Or at least push it to 9 here. Just put it a little bit more out of reach. Williams with it up top. Now swings it to Gwynn. Gwynn kicks it to the corner to Dismuke. Dismuke going to try a three. That one no good. Big rebound by Gwynn. And keep going. That one's in for 2. So it hit the rim. So no shot clock violation there. 99-90. 4:15 left to play. Tigers up by 9. Really turned it around here in the last few minutes as Pittman with it up top. Now swung over to Taylor. Taylor going to drive it in. And we've got an offensive foul. Set up for that one. Great job by the Tigers. Jumping in front. On the floor for your Tigers right now, we've got Gwynn, Butler, Tellis, Jacobs, and Irving. That group that was in there providing huge minutes, sparking this team right when they needed it the most, as we're just under 4 minutes left to play here in this ball game. Butler bringing it up the floor, swings it over to Tellis. Now up top to Jacobs. Jacobs swings it over to Butler. Tellis over to Butler. Or excuse me, Jacobs. Now all back over to Tellis. Tellis going to pull up for 3. And no good on that one. Rebounded by Malone for the Eagles. So Rhema running out of time here, but still enough time to possibly do something. Smith going to drive it in. Draws the contact. No good. And another rebound by Gwynn. Butler bringing it up the floor now for the Tigers. He swings it over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try a 3. That one no good. Rebounded by Pittman. So 3:12 left to play here. Rhema needs some points. Smith with it up top. Pittman going to try a deep 3. He comes up and there's a trailer, and he gets it to fall. So Pittman breathing some life back into the Eagles. They need it, and we've got a full timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and take one with him. Champion leading this one over Rhema Bible, 99-93. You're watching Champion Basketball on Tigers. All right, we're back after the timeout. Tigers basketball. Tellis bringing it up the floor. We're under 3 left to play here in this ball game. Tigers trying to close this one out. It's been a back and forth battle all game long as Jacobs with it over. Now gives it up top to Butler. Now on the left side, Dismuke going to try a 3 from the left wing. That one's short. Rebounded by Pittman. Rhema still with plenty of time. Pittman going to drive it in and finish for 2. So Pittman with 5 straight from it on his own here. The 3, now the 2 going coast to coast. And it's a 4-point game with 2:22 left to play. Tellis gives it up to Smuke, who swings it over to Butler. Now back to Dismuke. Tellus with it up top. Butler going to drive it in. Nice pass inside to Tellus. Beautiful feed. Butler to Tellus on the connection. So Tigers first team to cross over 100 points on the night, and that three no good by Curley, and it's rebounded by Tellus. Minute 45 left to play. Tigers just looking to close this one out. Shot put up, no good. There's Irving. That one, Irving takes it right back, though. Way to stay with it. Never gave up, and rewarded for his efforts is Corey Irving. 103-95 our score. Minute and a half left to play. Curley getting trapped in the corner, and at least does a smart thing there, throwing it off the Tiger defender, and it'll stay Eagles basketball. Checking back in for the Tigers is number 13, Arion Williams. Got a minute 27 left to play. Tigers up by 8. Pittman inside and finishes for 2, no problem. So Pittman has scored 7 in a row for the Eagles, but he's going to need a little bit more help if they're going to look to get this thing tied back up. Williams with it, now gives it up to Dismuke, who's going to drive in and finish with the left hand off the window. 105-97 as we approach a minute left to play here, and we've got a foul. Pittman bringing the ball to the floor now for the Eagles. He's scored their last 7 points. Gives up to Smith. Smith's going to try a three. That one no good. Rebounded long by Butler. We're at 49 seconds left to play here. Tigers in command as Tellus with it up top. Just looking to eat some clock. Tellus with it once more. He's going to drive it in. Oh, thought about it. Tried the dunk attempt and didn't get it, but comes back out to Dismuke. So opportunity missed there by the Eagles to get that rebound off the missed dunk attempt. And Dismuke going to be at the foul line to try to add to this lead. Dismuke 2 for 2 at the line. It is a 10-point lead now for the Tigers. First double-digit lead of the game. Here comes a three-point attempt. That one's short off the mark, and Tellus grabs the board, and that's going to do it as Curley fouls Tellus with 20 seconds left to play. Tellus 2 for 2 at the line. It is now 109-97 as Pittman brings the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Going to try another three. That one no good. And rebounded by Jacobs. Should be able to drill out the clock here. Yes, it is going to be the final. Champion Christian Tigers take down Rhema Bible. Eagles 109-97 our final score. What a game, folks. The score honestly doesn't do justice. This game was back and forth the whole way. If you stayed with us, if you were tuning in, you know several lead changes, several ties. But what an exciting game. A lot of offensive firepower. Some big defensive stops when we needed it. And we were able to come away with the big win here tonight. The Champion Sports Complex in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Thanks again so much for all of you guys watching, tuning in wherever you're watching from. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you next time. Signing off here on Tiger TV.